CBS 21 Political Insiders with Rob Hanrahan.
Welcome back. We're joined now by our political insiders, Republican strategist Charlie Giroux and Democratic strategist Mark Singal. Gentlemen, before we get started, let's just take a look at the first couple of minutes this morning at the Kavanaugh confirmation hearing. Here it is.
You're out of order. I'll proceed.
We cannot possibly move forward, Mr. Chairman.
I
with this
extend
hearing.
a very warm welcome
We have not
to
been
Judge
given
Kavanaugh,
an opportunity to have a meaningful
his wife,
hearing on
Ashley.
this nominee.
Their two daughters. Judge,
If we cannot be recognized, I move to adjourn.
the American people.
Mr. Chairman, I move
get
to adjourn.
hear directly.
All right, there's a lot more of that went on throughout the morning. And Charlie, it certainly slowed down the whole process, which isn't exactly speedy in the first place. But Grassley stuck to his guns and said they're just going to stay. They're going to get this thing done.
Get it done.
Talk to me a little bit about your thoughts on the accusations the Democrats came
Well, I mean, you
organized
saw
and
pretty
prepared.
clearly the Democrats were going to obstruct any way they possibly could today. Mark Singal knows better than anybody else. The old rule of politics is if you have the votes, you vote. And if you don't have the votes, you talk. And today we saw a prime example of that. Unfortunately, the Democrats chose to talk in a very disrespectful way.
Well, another way to put that is the minority will have its say, but the majority will have its way. There's no disputing that. However, you cannot blame the Democrats, and in fact, they did come in with a strategy because they want to talk about process. They want to say, look, you cannot claim that you're being transparent if you dump 42,000 documents on us on Labor Day and say 10 o'clock tomorrow, we're going to start the confirmation process. It's just wrong. And the Republicans should abide by their own rules. In fact, this very same Senator Grassley was chairman of the Judiciary Committee when Elena Kagan was being considered. He says, we don't start this until we get every document we required. That's all the Democrats
they didn't
are
require
saying.
the documents they're asking of Judge Kavanaugh. That's the point, Governor. That's the point.
No, wrong.
Is that the Democrats are overreaching into the attorney-client privilege. They've gone far beyond the bounds of any normal process because they simply are upset that Donald Trump has an opportunity, because he was elected president, to name a justice that they don't like.
No, that's not true. The process is
end-all.
important because this is going to be an appointment for the rest of his life. It's going to affect things for the next generation. We should get it right, and you can't get it right if you're not dealing with all of the documents.
So Mark, what Democrats do tonight? They've really got to get their organized on what questions they're going to specifically ask him and what answers they need.
Well, I think you'll see that. I think an overarching question is going to be, do you think that Roe versus Wade is settled law? It's not clear what his position is on that, although he's made statements to that effect. What effect is it going to have on the environment, on working men and women, and so on? Those are the substantive questions that we will get to once we have this process stuff out of the way.
And Mark Singal already knows the answers to those questions because they're going to be the same answers that every justice that comes before the United States Senate for confirmation gives, because they can't prejudge cases or define specifically how they're going to vote on cases. The bottom line is this. Judge Kavanaugh has the highest rating from the American Bar Association, hardly a harbinger of conservative thought, and an awful lot of praise for his work on the court that is the one next closest to the United States Supreme Court. He's unquestionably well qualified. He deserves a quick and resolute confirmation.
I got to run here, but do you think they'll speed things up tomorrow?
No.
No.
Probably not.
The answer.
No.
You can hear more from our political insiders Sunday mornings at 8:30. Please join us for CBS 21's Face the State.